Hey, welcome back to the channel. My name's Cody, and today I'm talking about going into partnership in your business. Big piece that's really going to make or break your partnership is managing expectations going into the venture. A lot of people don't do this. Now, before I jump into this, please hit the subscribe button if you're new. I appreciate everybody that watches this. Now, when it comes down to managing expectations, some people just jump into a partnership, and more than some, a lot of people do, and they don't lay out the playing field for the partner or the partners. So there's a lot of ambiguity. Ambiguity or gray space, I've talked about it in the past on this channel, will kill your business. If people expect one thing because there wasn't a roadmap set out and then something completely different happens, it's going to make everybody disgruntled. People are not going to want to work amicably more often than not. And it's going to cause a lot of tension in your business, which will bring you to a halt. I've had this happen on multifamily buildings where we didn't set the expectation correctly up front. There was renos that came up, and that caused tension in the project, the partnership, and the overall venture. You need to make sure you map this out. If you don't, it will cause you more pain in the future. Now, what this could mean, if you're going down and tackling a hotel, who's managing the staff? Figure that out. Who is going to do the cleanings? Figure that out. Who's handling firings? Who's handling money management? Who's handling the tax filings? Getting the expectations out of the way so people know exactly what's going to play out and what you're going to do when things don't go to plan will save you a ton of pain in the future. And people just don't do this. This happened on a sixplex. We didn't really set expectation on this is how renovations are going to happen. This is going to be our project plan. No matter what your business is, you need to set this out if you're going into it with partners, because people get emotional. And if you can refer back to what you agreed on in the beginning, the expectations that were set, even when things aren't fun, if everybody knew about it in the beginning that this is a possibility, it makes it much easier to get through those conversations. Now, if you don't do that, you're going to fall into the category of most people, and that's why partnerships fail. My longest lasting partnership is still going strong because every time we go into a deal, we set the expectation of this is the delegation of tasks. This is the value each party brings. And there's never been any gray space around that. We've talked about it. The partnerships that we didn't talk about that in, or that I didn't talk about it on the front end, those have ended. And that's fine. Those are learning lessons. But there's no reason that you have to have those learning lessons if you go into the conversation knowing this. Because I didn't know this when I was getting started. This will save you pain. It'll save you headache in the future if you're partnering with people. If you're not partnering with people, make sure you understand what you're getting yourself into the best of your ability. That's why I've talked about in the past, you got to go meet with people that have done what you want to do and learn how they got to where they're at. That'll save you a lot of time. But if you are going into partnership, please set the expectation early. This will save you a lot of heartache, and it'll help you go faster and succeed more often when you're doing a joint venture with someone. With that said, please subscribe to the channel if you like this content, share it with a friend, and hit the like button. I'll see everybody on Thursday.